What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we're going over update 33.0.7 today, overviewing the buffs to the Boltor Prime incarnon, going over some other changes that are going to influence scaling of some of the new weapons, and things of that nature. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure you're subbed to the channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads. Also, I'm probably live right now if you're watching this video the moment it goes up, so go check out the live stream channel if you have not already. I'm going to be testing out the Magistar for future videos. Also, just to get one more thing out of the way, there was supposed to be a really important video tonight, but I am going to push it tomorrow morning. Let's just say that there's going to be a pretty big video tomorrow morning that you might want to check out. So make sure, like I said, make sure you're subbed to the channel so you see when these videos go up. And let's get into the news for today. Alright, so the biggest things are going to be the Boltor Prime incarnon buff. It went from... Okay, let's get some preface story on this first. If you were looking at the Boltor Prime and Telos Boltor comparison video, or any Boltor incarnon build video for that matter, you might have noticed that one of the options on the Boltor Prime's incarnon upgrade tree just seemed blatantly weaker than the other ones. That was going to be the status chance increase when elemental balance. Now, we're going to go over the patch notes right here. And it actually wasn't in the changes. It was actually in a bug fix down here. The Boltor Prime has gotten buffed. Let's find the exact... I'm just going to do Control F Boltor. Alright, the Boltor Prime's status chance evolution, level 4, has been is become 18% as the intended value. So there is no Telos Boltor incarnon buff in this patch note. Let's go take a look at it in game to see what you can kind of expect if you pick the Boltor Prime and you weren't one of those people that are majorly coping, trying to just be like, oh, the Telos Boltor is so much better. Don't you know? It's so much better. That's why I'm defending it so hard, because I'm so sure of myself. I mean, what? Yeah, it's kind of weird how much people who like the Telos Boltor are overly defending it right now, when a lot of things are pointing in this one's favor, especially a buff today. Alright, so the final evolutions of what we're talking about. So I've got 14% crit chance increase on here. The middle one is going to be status and crit. This is the one that was buffed. Elemental balance. So I'd say still go for the crit one, especially on the Prime. But if you do go for the status chance one, which I might try later in the week, we've got 26% status chance per projectile on the alt fire shot before mods, and 52% status chance on the primary shot. That's a big buff. Let's actually take a quick look at a build with my Riven on it. And a lot of people were saying, like, why did you not use Galvanized Aptitude in the video? It's because it was kind of hard to fit the whole build on there. I do normally use Galvanized Aptitude on my Boltor build, and I would recommend that you do it too. Alright, so that's for the video tomorrow. So on the Boltor Prime, with this full incarnon upgrade, I've got... Now, I did form my Boltor as well after the video. So with no 60-60 mods, I'm at 93% status chance. On the incarnon mode, I'm at 112, but keep in mind, I'm at 112 crit chance and 46% status chance per projectile. And reminder, I do have a crit chance Riven, so that's why I'm still over 100% crit chance on the alt fire shot. I actually might try this for later in the week. Too bad I just formatted it, but yeah, we throw in a couple of dual stat mods. Let's actually take a look at that real quick. So I've been working on a bunch of different builds here. Let's just throw on like a 60-60 mod and Galvanized Aptitude. Or two 60-60 mods. We could even throw on Hammer Shot, but let's just hold off for now. So we'll do Malignant Force and Hammer Shot with no Riven, 78% status chance per projectile. And remember, this is mostly slash focused, so you could definitely make a really crazy, status proc build with no Hunter Munitions. Like I showed in the video, you can take off Hunter Munitions off the build. I have it still on here, but yeah, this is where the Bane mod would probably go for the most part. I might try that out, but I think the crit buff is going to be nice overall, because this thing has just such good base damage. The Telos one didn't get buffed, like I said, but hey, you guys said it's so much overwhelmingly better anyway. You guys didn't need a buff, right? Right? It's so overwhelmingly better, dude. Why are you putting out this misinformation? Why don't you have two accounts that are have both the Boltor's incarnons ready to go? You know what? Yeah, you're right, dude. Why do I not have two accounts all ready for the Steel Path circuit, so I can show you a slightly different number between two different weapons? Why did I not do that? You're so smart. You're so smart. Okay. So the rest of this, we actually have with the Siam, the newest Nikana. The heavy attack shockwaves of the Siam are now affected by melee damage mods. They apparently weren't before, I haven't even messed with the Siam, but that thing seems like it's pretty cool. So it's going to be working with melee damage mods now, so it should be doing more damage than before by a lot. Last couple things in here. From last week, they nerfed Banshee's Silence. Well, maybe not nerfed. They're trying to make Banshee's Silence not bug the game out as much. So it will actually no longer work on enemies with Overguard, bosses, etc. They will still not cast their abilities, but they will not get stunned. The stunning of these enemies is what was causing the problems, apparently. They've also made it the following change of the Shrine Assemble objective to make it less buggy, I suppose. They've also updated the Strun Prime's Incarnon Genesis Evolution Blazing Barrel. It now says on firing instead of on fire. While we're here, let's just make sure they didn't nerf the Strun Prime Incarnon, the Incarnon option while we're here, because it seems like it's pretty crazy strong, right? All right, so let's take a quick peek at it. I'm going to do the new player tips at the end here. All right, so the Strun, just to confirm, nothing funny went down here. I still got the status chance build from the previous video. Okay, so you're still at like hilariously high status chance numbers. Oh, and by the way, I did mention this in my Korra video. I put the status chance shards on Korra, so we got 5 status chance shards on here. On my Strun Prime, is it going to show it? How much status chance do we got? We have 664% status chance with the stuff I was telling you about Theorycraft-wise, with just 1 dual stat and a Galvanize, so very nice. Alright, that's all for the patch. Honestly, not a huge patch, but it's got some good changes in there. I'm going to have to mess with the Boltor Prime some more with a more status-focused build. Let's go take a look at the circuit. Now, if you are a newer player or like a mid-game player or just someone that doesn't want to do annoying farms, which, annoying farms are annoying, you can actually go to the normal path circuit this week, so ending on Sunday at 8 p.m. ET. You can select one of your frame choices that you can get guaranteed parts for as normal Ash. And if you remember, normal Ash, and actually normal Oberon for that matter, were made extremely annoying to farm in the Corpus Railjack update. So we go right here, we click on the circuit. I have already selected Ash as my choice for the week. So if I rank up to rank 10, I'll get Ash, or if I get rank 2, I'll get Ash Normal Neuroptics, Ash Chassis Neuroptics, Ash Systems Blueprint, and I said Ash Chassis Neuroptics, Ash Chassis Blueprint, Ash Systems Blueprint, and the Ash Blueprint. This normally comes from an extremely annoying defense mission. If you ever played that gigantic Corpus defense mission, imagine that, but add some Railjack into the mix as well. One of the most annoying frames in the entire game to farm, and you can get him just by playing normal path circuit this week. Rank 10, the thing is too, compared to the steel path circuit, the amount of XP per rank is lower here. 190 to get to rank 1 is like 2 waves. 2 waves of normal path enemies. Looking at my steel path one right here, it's 1400 to get to the next rank, but I'm already at rank 10, so it's not the best comparison. So, if you have not done this week, and I hope that you picked normal Ash, and if you need him, this will give you the helmet for him, this will give you the mastery fodder for him if you level him up and delete him or whatever. I would say go for this because he's not only annoying to farm, I believe he's an extremely expensive frame to buy from the market, plat-wise. So, definitely do this if you have not already. That's going to be it for the video, guys. Enjoy your Boltor Prime upgrade. People that pick the Telos Boltor, enjoy it because it's so overwhelmingly powerful according to you. And then everyone else, just enjoy the game. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you with a video tomorrow morning going over some special stuff that you definitely want to check out. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye.